Hi, I'm David Ewing. I am an electrical engineer, and I have done a lot of really cool things in my career, and I'm still doing them, so that's kind of fun. Um, and because I'm like old, man, I'm 54 years old now. But anyway, I got an electrical engineering degree because I wanted to, figure out how things worked, and I heard you could make pretty good money doing it, and that has been the case. So, but you probably already know that, computer science, engineering, there's all, like good job opportunities. But that's not the only reason you should do something. Yeah, you definitely want to do something that's fun and gives you different options for, like, I don't know, adventuring in different avenues that you might be interested in. And I can tell you, over the course of my career, I have done a wildly varied amount of things. I've been using, I don't know, that sort of the embedded side of computer science, where we're putting like computers into crazy little applications, all in all sorts of devices. It's what's now called the Internet of Things. So like, inside of the bicycles that you can get, like city bikes that you ride around, some of the software that I've written are in those things that track, how far you went and did you bring the bike back on time and stuff like that. There's little radios and little like bits of software running in those things. But you would never think, like, you think if I was going to do computer science, I'm going to be stuck in an office somewhere just like sitting in front of a computer. And whereas in reality, every job has some of that. It doesn't matter what you're doing, there's going to be computers involved with it. But in what we do, it's like you're the one that's out there kind of trying to figure out how to make things, how to integrate technology in a good way into a lot of different areas of the world. So I've been an entrepreneur over the years, had a chance to like start several companies and have the roller coaster ride of fun little small businesses. I've also worked for really giant companies, and figured out kind of how to navigate crazy bureaucracies and different things like that. So there's a place for kind of anything you might be interested in. I think there's a really great opportunity for because there's going to be so much change over the next few years, probably next 20, 30, 100 years, I don't know, where technology is going to continue to be a part of ever more growing part of all the different things that we're doing in the world. So whether you're interested in art, sports, whether you're interested in agriculture, whether you're interested in absolutely nothing at all, or you're interested in everything, chances are, if you choose a career like this, you will be able to apply that sort of technical aspect in a really interesting way to the other stuff that you're interested in yourself. So I highly recommend it. Anyway, yeah, be a part of the change. What else is going to talk about? My daily life, it's some like getting into the technical stuff, getting into the details, like reading a lot, learning a lot about all the new stuff. I mean, I told you how old I was, man, but so 30 years ago, I went to college, learned some stuff, which is good, foundational stuff. Now I'm constantly like everything I'm working on, it didn't even exist 2 years ago. The software frameworks, the integrated circuits and the chips and things like that. So there's so much change. You're going to constantly be learning new things. And so if you really love to learn new things, and you should, this is a really good thing to do. It would suck to be in something that like nothing was changing that much. And the other thing I was supposed to talk about is like the benefits. I already mentioned, you already know, you can make good money doing this. Definitely starting companies and things like that. There's risks, and there's that whole risk versus reward thing. Take a big risk, maybe you'll get a big reward, or maybe you'll fall flat on your face. But at least you will have tried, and so that's a good thing. But yeah, benefits, all that stuff is really good. So you can't beat it. Give it a shot. Thanks for listening.